What's going on, everybody? Big Wusa. Oh, it's insane. We going on a job this morning. So far, it's only one right now. I have some things, possibility for the weekend. And, yeah. Get with y'all in a second, baby. Okay, guys, so today, what I want to talk about when I get to the job is using a 2.5 gallon per minute. Yeah, the 2.5 gallon per minute, which I had to change the pump, is now a 2.4. They didn't have the actual pump that came with the pressure washer or the Simpson Honda machine. So we're gonna use that right there. And get the job done, guys. Yeah, it's just not a machine that I wanted to get rid of right now, because
in 6 miles, take exit 1A to merge onto I-10 East toward New Orleans.
Right, so I do see where it has its benefits. It's not the fastest, but you can apply soap and water, and that's all what's doing the job, is the soap and water. That's it. So if you can get soap on the house, and then you can rinse the house down, any machine would work. It's just about the efficiency that most of the pressure washing guys want to talk about. Me, I don't have like a busy schedule where I'm getting all of these jobs and I need to be out of there in 45 minutes. You know, I'm still growing my business, and while I'm growing my business, I want to give the absolute best job that I can do and get that review. Because doing the best job you can do and you get the review, you don't have to ask. I heard my man Miracle Pressure Washer say, and he was right. If you do a good job, you don't really have to ask for a review. But where I beg to differ is, not everybody go and leave a review if you don't ask. You see, even if your work is really good and you don't ask for a review, they won't do it. They figure, hey, you know, I'll see them again, you know, hire you again, which is good. But when you want to rank and you're trying to be able to use digital platforms like Google, which is probably the #1 source. Facebook is good also, but I listen to the social media pros guy talk, and you know, he basically recommends that we get a Google account, because nowadays, like I had my last job, it was a Google, not the last job, I'm sorry, the last 2 quotes was from Google. Hoping I land the job, I put my price right in the middle, or probably the best they're gonna get, you know. But some people don't go for price, they go for quantity or experience or reviews. They want to see your reviews, they'll read your reviews. Oh, hey, you know, he got 33 good reviews. Yeah, so that means, okay, he's trustworthy around your property, his work is sufficient, so, you know, let's give him a try. I make sure I ask for a review. You know, I'm very adamant about asking for a review, because when I finish the job, the first thing I do is say, you care to walk around the property with me? And once they do that, they look at everything. If there's anything they burn out, I hurry up and take care of it. And we do a second review, a second walk around if it's not done perfectly the first time. And then I ask them for a huge favor. I say, so you were very pleased with my work. Can I ask you for a huge favor for my company? I'm a local company that's instead of growing my business, and a and they say, I would certainly do it now. That's how my review people, they do for me. I would do it right now for you, Darren. That's what they say. And before I get home, my review, most of the time, my review.
In 2 miles, take exit 1A to merge onto I-10 East toward New Orleans.
Yeah, I'm getting my directions because I've never been to this home, so I need some directions. I'm familiar with the area. I'm going in Prairieville, Louisiana. But yeah, as I said, my reviews usually be there before I get back home. And that's what it takes, guys, when you're growing your business. You know, get that review. Do great work. First, do great work. Ask for the review, and move on. And great price. Do great work. Get the review. No, the first thing to do is give a great price. Then do great work, and then get the review. That's how it should line up. Great work. Great price. Reverse great price. Great work. Great review. Good review. Yeah. Great price, great work, and get that review. Something wrong right now. So now I'm gonna sign off. You know, I got about maybe a 10-minute drive at most. I'm on the highway. I'm on Highway 12. I'm about to get on Highway 10.
Use the right lane to take exit 1A to merge onto I-10 East toward New Orleans.
I see y'all behind the camera when I pull up to the crib, up to the client's home. I see crib, and he did somebody's crib. Okay, guys, so I haven't made it to the job yet, so I felt the need to come on the camera and just talk about a few interesting things that you, as a existing business owner or new, or thinking about coming into any kind of business, setting up for yourself. The first thing you should do is find out
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
Find out the resources around the area you want to provide these services for. Just kind of get a general idea of competition. I didn't do that because I know when I put my mind on something, it's going to be accomplished. Period. But that's pretty much the golden rule in setting up a business. Find out, you know, what's going on around your area, and maybe 30, 40 miles outside, you want to be able to offer your services in those areas also. So the first thing you want to do, once you do that, is establish a name. All right? And a name for your company should be able to be something that you can have in transition to where you can do more than one thing. The name of my company is Routine Project Maintenance, or RPM. The reason I'll put pressure washer behind it is because that's a service I offer in maintenance, pressure washer, right? So when you set up your Google ad and Facebook, make sure you put, if your business has a name like Routine Project Maintenance, what you provide, especially, you say pressure washer, put pressure washer on it. So when people looking up that, you know, they'll see pressure washer. They don't really look at too much of exterior cleaning and power washing, which is another one, or self washing. You know, the industry now is beginning to put that out. But when you have maintenance, people look at maintenance as a cleaning service also, because they maintain properties in businesses. So in 2012, 2013, I came up with the name Routine Project Maintenance because I was routine doing a job for a company, and I said, well, that's a good name. I routinely do different things for this company, but it's routine. and it was in the maintenance field. In case you guys didn't know, I'm a certified tech in maintenance. I'm a certified barber. Okay? All of these criteria that I have license for all of this. I'm a certified record label. If I want to do any of these services, I have an LLC for it, right? I might be missing out something else because you can't have one business in this world. You need to have different resources. But anyway, you want to set your business up where your business can translate, not in one specific area. On my website, I have exteriorcleaningdenhamsprings.com. I live in Denham Springs, so if I move, I'll still keep it that, which I shouldn't. But it's only to go to my website. But you can exchange or change your Google search if you want. But I'm in this area, so that was a mistake that the company made for me, and I allowed it. I should have just stuck with rpmpowerwashing.com. I still can do it. It's not an issue. I can go right back and do it, or set it up for next year, or however I want to do it. And just change the things on my, they'll change it on my website because it's the same company for my website. Or you can just leave it. You know, people don't have to know where you're at. Just give them that website name or brand it. If I want to change it, I can. I don't think I will, but you know, if I can. But setting up a business.
In 2 miles, take exit 173 onto Louisiana Highway 73 toward Prairieville.
But setting up a business, you want to make sure that business does not just say, does not specific only for me that one thing. You should have a name where you can branch off. Like, don't name it your county, don't name it your city, because if you move out of that city, you got to change your name because it's not good for branding. So RPM, or Routine Project Maintenance LLC, is connected to anything in the maintenance field. All right, that's one thing, right? That's the second thing: branding your name, having a decent name, and disattaching when you set up your Google and Facebook. Make sure you have specific what you do. RPM, or Routine Project Maintenance Pressure Washing. That's the services that I provide right now, and that's my specialty right there. But maintenance is still connected to it, but I make sure I brand pressure washer on there because that's what when I get ready to really start advertising and things like that, that's what people are gonna look for, pressure washer. So the third thing that I would do is, don't start off with the most expensive equipment, because you don't know if it's going to pan out.
Use the right lane to take exit 173 onto Louisiana Highway 73 toward Prairieville.
Don't give it a second thought as if the business is going to fail. It's just that you don't run out to get $40,000.
Take the exit, then turn left.
Not even $10,000 in a company that has...
At the next light, turn left.
That has not proven itself yet. Because you want the business to pay for everything. Once it has been established.
At the light, use the middle lane to turn left. Then turn right.
You want your business to pay for the things that you're really gonna need. Like, let's say you start off like I had with a pressure washing 2.5 gallon, right?
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right onto Louisiana Highway 621.
Okay, so the thing that I wanted to do is make sure, let's see, 600, 500, I'm turning here.
Turn right.
I want to make sure that the 2.5 gallon
in 1.7 miles, turn left onto Bishop Woods Road.
My wife
Turn left onto Bishop Woods Road.
is
1.8 miles.
Turn left. 1.8 miles. My wife is 1.8 miles. My wife is 1.8 miles.
In 1.7 miles, turn left onto Bishop Woods Road.
the 2.5 gallon per minute. I didn't know about bigger machines, but I'm glad they started there and didn't say, hey, let's get them this real expensive one, which they could have, and I would have had a good one. But not knowing how to pressure wash, like my first job, I was really could have tore up something, could have destroyed. I could have destroyed something because I wasn't a professional at pressure washing. So the lighter PSI and gallons of water that comes out wasn't as much. So I did certain research. Yes, I did, but I hadn't actually been on a job. So don't start off with all of the equipment that you see other people doing. Start off small and let your company provide the necessary resources and equipment. Buying new equipment and the next level equipment, you know?
In 1 mile, turn left onto Bishop Woods Road.
Yeah, so that's a couple nuggets right there, guys. Can I add something else in that? Yeah, in Fort, don't try to set your business up like everybody else as far as pricing, logos, like stand out and do your own thing. You see, like stand out to do your own thing, guys. Like you are getting ideas, but figure out a different pattern. You know, when I jumped in the game after recovering from my illness, I wanted to get the fin that is shirts like everybody else. I did different color schemes, but I was like, I'm rushing out to get. But I realized after talking to an acquaintance in the business, Big Pressure, Freddie, and he was like, you know, man, you're not really standing out. You know, you're not really standing out, bro. Like you look like everybody else. Like what make Big Woosah stand out? He said, man, you gotta figure like you want to be able to be presentable, but yet have your own identity. So I took off of those expensive shirts and I drew on this right here. I got the vest idea from seeing Freddie, but I put my scheme on it. Wanted to get my little hat, you know. Yeah, white tees. Throw my little bandana around there. You know, I'm professional. My rig pull up. People know, well, he's just a company. He's invested in himself. So yeah, you know, you wanna think about those things when starting a business. You know, how do you stand out? What's gonna make you different from everybody else? Your prices can't be the same. You know, and I've been in business all my life. You know, for myself since I was like in my 20s, for real. And I've always had my own competitive prices. You know, it's just like being in the world.
Turn left onto Bishop Woods Road.
You know, it's just like being in the streets. If you're selling clothes or whatever, panhandling, whatever, you want to have competitive prices, just like anybody that will be on the streets. They'll have many of you guys out there.
In half a mile, turn right onto Prairie South Drive.
And I'm getting close to my destination. And selling the same type of a wear or whatever. What's gonna make you get the money faster? You're gonna have to drop that price. You see? Definitely. You're gonna have to drop that price. You're gonna drop that price, or you're gonna have to have the best quantity. You feel me? Yeah, that's what you're gonna have the best quantity. One or the other. And you're going to be out there at night, from morning to day. Straight up. You're gonna have to stand out, guys. They have to see your face. So, me, I'm like, I'm gonna stand out. I'm gonna have the best prices, and my product gonna be good. Yeah.
Turn right onto Prairie South Drive. Then the destination is on your right.
All right, guys. So I'm about to pull up and get to it, guys. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute and see y'all behind the camera. I told y'all the first thing you do, get that sign out, that advertisement. Right here. About right here, baby. I'm gonna let y'all see the property in a minute. Where's my cone at? There you go. Get your cone. Set that cone out. Out even with that. And you about to get working, baby. I'm gonna take y'all around the property in a second, at least in the front of the property. And it's Stucco. Bad Stucco there. I'm gonna make sure we go inside right here. Get her mat out the way. Watch this, guys. So that's all we doing. Getting the front together. We're gonna get them dark molds there. Spots down at the bottom. I have the soft wash thing ready if I need to. So there you go. Okay, so now that we have applied chems on the building, it's just letting it dwell. You know, y'all know that I do a lot of stucco work, and for any new guys that may be getting into the business, whenever you use stucco, you let it dry, and I mean you let it sit easily 15 minutes, 20 minutes, come back over with another coat. Let that sit, right? If you still have stubborn stains, what you do is you can apply some SH, some hot sauce, what we call it, more hot direct, and you'll be good. So watch what it do, the transformation. See up there, it's already getting light. Already, you see that? Already getting light. So there you go. Let me let you guys finish watching me wash. So what we're gonna do now, guys, we're gonna rinse the windows down. You don't want the windows to sit too much with chems on it, because they'll be here a lot longer. So we're gonna apply the rest of what's in the line, and then water's gonna come out. rinse those waters down, the windows down good with fresh H2O. Let me hit them right fast because they kind of drying up. And just let it sit. I'll move to this window here. And guys, I'm at least 12 feet or more from the windows. At least 12 feet. The 2.5 is working pretty good. In the bottom of the window. It's all about the equipment you have. You don't have to be expensive, but you want decent equipment like the 2.5 and my shooter tip. Like you got the shooter tip, that's going to take care of a lot of the damage. Go down a little bit. Don't just sit on there too much. I'm gonna run over the door one more time. Letting it dwell, guys. Just letting it dwell. Let's hit the brown up here. Remember, they got some wind out here. Rinse that down real good. See those, that stuff up there? We're gonna get that off there once we hit it with some more power water. We're gonna hit it with the long range soap tip, but we're gonna have the soap off. We're gonna turn the soap off so it don't putting the soap out, but it'll have a heavy volume of water coming out. Windows one more time. Set the camera down. Okay guys, so we just applied a little bit more SH and that little stubborn spot right there. Right there. Oh, it's coming off. I haven't even applied any pressure to it to take any of it off. It's just him just sitting on there. So I'm gonna put some pressure on it and you'll see how it looks in a minute. But yeah, we're coming along real good. I think I've been out here maybe washing, maybe 25 minutes. maybe 25 minutes. And 2.5 is doing the job. Okay, so I ran out of cams on in the bucket. I'm gonna show y'all how I transfer. This hose pipe will go to the pump, right? I have my hose inside of the big tank, and I just fill it up. I'm waiting for cams, but that's what I do. I'm gonna install that down there. Show y'all how it's starting to look. So what I'm gonna do is, since I got some hot spots, I'm gonna bring my hose out and I'm gonna rinse. I'm gonna hit it with the Pure SH right fast, and watch that. Hot SH. I don't want to put too much because it's real hot, so. Look at that. Hit it from right here, as you guys see. That's it. That's it, baby. That hot SH gonna get it. We're gonna switch to the M5 for a little bit harder rinse. I interrupt this message. My little brand new grandbaby has started walking. Go ahead, Chloe. And now that this has been a interference of the broadcast, that's okay. That's my baby, Lil Mama, getting her walk on. Look at her. March the 31st, 2023. And she's down. Alright guys, here we go. I was been here about an hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. They even got a partial roof cleaning. But there you go guys. All with the 2.5 gallon. We even did that fence, some of this fence here. Changing it, put a little cams on that fence. Cams on the fence a little bit more so it can stand out. I hit it with some hot sauce earlier, but we're gonna just put some cans on here. Then I gotta go rinse everything down back there. See if it's gonna pull. I might be out. Yeah, just a little bit coming out. See that? Coming out though. And it's not a part of the drive. This is just me being me. Put the camera down. Okay guys, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I transfer my SH back into that tank from out of the 5.5 water pump, and then rinse out the pump. So watch this here. Rinsing out my pump. And the only reason I had to do it today is because my this line here, I have to get a longer line for the 2.5 to go in here directly into here. So I had to use it from out of here to pull SH, but other than that, I wouldn't put SH in this bucket. So I'm just rinsing it out and showing you guys how I'm gonna do it. So we just rinsing it out. Letting it run. Still has a little oil in it. Rinsing everything down. It's almost good, but it still has some grease in it. I mean, SH in it. What I'm doing now is where I had some bleach. I'm letting the SH rinse the water, just rinse any SH that's in there out. Let it rinse. You know, sometimes it can take 5 minutes, depending on how comfortable you are. You know. But let me show you when I was messing with that hot SH. Look at did my sign. Tune my sign up. So now I'm about to put the big sign back up. Guys, we are done. This down here. There's another hose pipe. So what I think I'm gonna do, take this hose pipe and bring it on over here. Right over here, where I know here. Realize I had that much hose on that line there. But yeah, guys, that's it. You can see the house looks amazing. You know, that green moss up there. That's just going to eat away, and eventually it'll fall off in time, but that's all it is. If I was doing a house wash, that green moss, some people get up there and scrub, some people just hit it with hot SH, and then it dies after a while. But I even did a fence, you know. Yeah. So guys, we're going to get ready. I think that's about enough water I'm going to use. Take y'all around here with me while I turn off our water. Let me turn off the trigger gun, the Gilmore gun. So when I go around there, it'll fill up. It's about good too. Fill it up. By the time I get back there, you know, should have a good bit of water in a 12-gallon tank. Nice, pretty, little community. Well, backyard here. Nice, got a little space back here. Some people don't have the money or, you know, resources to just do everything at one time. So she like what I'm doing. She'll be able to give me a recommendation or ask me to come back when she need more work done. And the thing about this hose, you see it drawing? It draws right back. And the bad thing about this yard, you got to come all the way back around. Like I said, it's not that bad on the home, but I can make it look better. So guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. But unfortunately, Big Woosa has done his job. And we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Put this hose up and that's it. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, have your sign visible. Know how to use hose management. Good price, good work, and get the review. I'm gonna get this review. The lady isn't home, but I'll get the review later. And I'm out.